There's Derek. Somebody in one of our on YouTube videos, like, who's the other guy in the videos?
Aww.
He never plays any games. I'm like, first of all, that's our producer of our live shows, and he does play games.
I'm just filling up the corner. Yeah.
If you just looked 1 week back, you'd see him in a show. Hey everybody, how you doing? We are doing good. Cremated Walker, is that what I'm reading there? I don't know why I can't see that. And hey, Dancing Desi. Yeah, we are. We have a friend coming to visit from. We actually filmed 2 episodes with him, but only one of them got released because the second one, something happened, and so we had Alex.
Was that with the focus issue?
No, I think the first file. Like the first file was corrupted for some reason. It's so rare that has happened. I'm not even certain what caused it. But what we did is we did Welcome to the Moon, right? Is that what it was? Yes, because we had we shot that, and it's Russ. He did Coco Pelli with us, and he's a great teacher. And we had Alex from Board Game Yogi do the teach with her significant other Sam, and they know each other. Alex and Russell know each other, and they've worked together like at a gaming cafe in London ages ago. And she worked for Dicebreaker, I believe, for a long while, and then he has been doing all kinds of stuff. He's at a new place in I don't know where. I know it. I'm not remembering. Anyway. He Beachtown. He's coming for a week. Now we're not going to have him the whole time, but we're going to have him a lot, and we're going to film with him. But we are trying to get everything together. Last week I shot with Candace over here on the paint desk, and I figured if I'm going to do that, because Candace is talking about potentially coming back, and Nick Murphy wants to come, and if I'm going to do those things, I need better organization over there. I mean, I got it together, but I moved all like because I have lots of stuff sitting there ready for me to work on, and that's fine, but like it was too much of that stuff for Candace. But also, I just have so much of the desk filled up with things, but I made it better, and I can see the chats better, and I'll be able to look at reference photos better. It's all, I asked Scott, like, can I spend a little bit of money to fix this? What does that say there? The last one, Lioness.
Hello?
Lioness. Cabal. Okay.
Venice Cabal.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're this one we just got
yesterday.
I think it showed up yesterday or the other day. Maybe it was Sunday. I can't remember, but it was like we didn't know it was coming. It was from Allplay, so the first thing we need to say, this was courtesy of Allplay, which is very nice of them. And we they gave us the whole schlemiel, which was really nice.
They did.
So,
they gave us the fancy tokens and all this stuff.
We've switched it up a little bit. We have the regular tokens here.
Here just to show.
They gave us the other ones, which is really nice. I mean, we've backed their campaigns before. I remember seeing this one, and I got to be frank with you. I am not buying that many games as much as I used to because goodness, what am I going to do with them all? We are under an avalanche of games. There's that one micro badge that shows all the games falling on the person. That is us. It is getting really out of control. We have stuff that we brought back from BGG Con Spring and BGG Con, I believe. Most of the stuff from BGG Con we sent back to the library, but not everything. But we need to send a bunch of that stuff back soon. And we're also sending stuff back for the charity stuff, which isn't until spring. But although they may give stuff as prizes, we've gotten a lot. I just, so many games. It's just so many games. And I can't, like, I'll go over there to, like, pick through stuff, to try to call. And I have an excuse for everything. It's like, it's just, I mean, Derek has done the brave work of, and he's doing it again. He told me he called more. I don't know how the heck he could even do it. He already called it to, like, his favorites. So how do you call from your favorites?
Yeah. Well, that last call I did, it was like, I think maybe 10 games. So it
Still.
wasn't like a huge poll, but still, it hurt.
Well, I know, and we need to do the same. It's really bad. We have, I
hurts,
actually moved it. I don't think you can see it over there on Nikki's side. I'm pointing it over here, but you could see a choir there. We had the old choir, which goes back into the guest room. Yeah, it's you can see a tiny bit. There's like a bag behind Nikki's elbow.
Not at all.
See that little bag over there?
Where?
To your right. It's the little. It's
Yeah,
that
right
one
from
bad.
the arcade machine.
Oh,
It's
there
that
it is.
one
I
game,
see it. Yeah.
which I would love to play. I think it'd be fun to do. I've played it at BGG Con and I played it at Spiel. Like Ricky Tavi dragged me over. He's like, so I played with a bunch of people I didn't know. It was fun.
Okay.
I was waiting to meet up to exchange games that we were getting for the library, and so I bought a copy of that, which I think we're selling in the store too. But I had to go for it. But yeah, these are great. These games, as you can see, are tiny little boxes, so this is not a bad thing. I love that they've got this figured out. But this is Allplay, which is boardgametables.com. We have played some of their games before. And they've just changed their name. And I saw their new shelving system in real life. Nikki and I saw that, and it was great. They had didn't they have that in the corridor?
Yeah, it was in the corridor.
Yeah, we were gonna wheel that off and take it. No.
No.
But it looked great. There was really nice stuff, and I love the flexibility of it. It's I actually told Chad how much I was like, wow, this is really great, because we had just seen it, I think coming back from the stadium or something like that.
Yeah.
At Gen Con, but
Looking at the pinball machines.
yeah, the pinball and going down for meetings down there. Let's see what we got. Linnea's Cabal. There we go. But pronunciation doesn't bother you. Too many great games. Yeah, not enough time. Button shy games because they take up virtual space. Well, I have similarly behind me. I have the Oink games. They're definitely bigger than Button shy, but they are dinky, and I love it because
are they visible or are they like?
No, I mean, well, maybe.
Okay.
If you move.
No, wrong way. Let's see. It's down here.
Is it that shelf?
Yeah, it's you can see the top of it.
In the way.
It's like right here.
Yeah.
There's some blue and a red poking out.
It's the very bottom. It actually needs a more prominent place. The bottom is not so good.
Is that the corner of Insider that I see there? Yeah,
probably. There's Scout is there, and then Diamonds I think is the other one there. But we actually have a few more games we need to put in there. I bought 3 more.
And there's stuff behind them.
Yeah. No, they're all. It's the whole. It's all the games. They're all stacked up behind there. Yeah, I love those because they're dinky. What was the other one? Oh, we have a bunch of stuff from PlayT. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce the name. We will probably be doing a video for one of our In Focus videos. But we're going to show them. What?
The trick to not calling games.
Is being poor and not having them in the first place. Yeah.
I did just see that comment you talked about, Lincoln, from, was it, last week? About not knowing who I am.
Right.
So I can't pronounce their name. I'm not sure how their name's pronounced, but so I won't say it. But I'll just do it right now. That I'm Derek Porter, and I don't often play in the games because not every game is easily accessible for me to just jump in over remote play. But yeah, I'm just taking up this corner of the screen.
It's okay though. It's good to have you here, man. Every time, totally worth it.
And I'm pushing all of the buttons and
the buttons. But so PlayT actually
keeping you spammers out of our chat. That's what
that's good too. PlayT actually is cool. They have a whole bunch of new games. They're not much bigger than this game. Maybe a little longer, but a little thinner. But they have a Can't Stop. They have one of my favorite games, Circus Focati. A whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to do a stream with some of those before Spiel. Those games will be available at Spiel.
Oh yeah.
What was the other stuff? I mean, I think Circus Focati, because I had a call with it's a Korean publisher, and
what art are they choosing for that one?
Circus Focati's different. It looks like it's a little circus act, but it's all new art. Okay. They're also doing, I believe it's them, is doing a version of High Society with art that looks like Medusa doll makers, but it is new. So those are hey Marga, those are interesting ones where you have multiple publishers doing the same game, because they did Potato Man as well, which Potato Man just got released recently here in the United States again.
I still have never played that.
Okay, so I'm kind of new to trick taking as a whole. I only discovered it 5 years ago. I didn't really, I never grew up playing hearts or spades or anything like that, so it was very foreign, what trick taking is. But Potato Man is one of my all-time favorite games. I'm
Well,
curious with the new set if some of the female potatoes still have the tater tatas going on.
I don't.
No.
I don't imagine it does, but maybe. I mean, we have one. I actually just run in and get it because we just did the video for it.
Yeah, mine's across the room. Yeah.
Tater tatas.
Hey, that's all highlighted red.
Let me go grab
Danger
it. Might as well, because
zone.
I don't think I've opened it up. I have the original version of the game, and I'm gonna
Are
go
you
run and grab
leaving
it.
me?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you for a minute. I'm gonna go grab it. Well, you can pretend to see the Oink games. Yes, sir. I'll be right back.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask.
hang the cable here, see if it'll
how
stay.
many versions have Potato Man? Have there
Okay.
been, you know, Nikki?
I think 3. But
Okay,
I
'cause,
couldn't say
I'm
with
guessing.
100% certainty.
Yeah, because I'm guessing the version I have must be the second one, because like
Okay.
it was recommended. Like I used to rent the space I'm in now. I used to rent out to a friend of mine when I first moved back to Colorado, and they told me about Potato Man, and it was like, and I had no idea what it was. And it was like, what? How could you have worked at Dice Tower and not heard of Potato Man? It's like one of Tom Vassel's favorite tricky games. I'm like, I have never heard of this. And so they taught me, showed it to me, and it was like, because trick taking, I'm kind of picky with. Like, it's got to be
Okay.
like, I don't like trick taking as a whole. So it's like I have a
Really?
few trick taking games I like. Yeah, and Potato Man is one of them.
You might
had
hate
so much
this
fun.
game we're playing today then.
Oh, so this is like has trick taking in it?
Yes, but we are working together as trick takers.
Yeah, see, that's
So.
what's interesting is to me, because like I've enjoyed Fox in the Forest, by the way, and so like to me, 2-player trick taking is not really trick taking. Like I don't think it's the
Okay.
same kind of game.
Actually, probably
Well,
should have gotten the
Yes.
pronunciation correct for this PlayT, especially since we're going to do videos.
Whoa!
But I brought them all.
there's his stack from them.
And the Potato Man. So we have both potato people.
How many
games.
versions of Potato Man has there been?
Well, there's at least 3 because
That's what I thought. 3.
we have the first one from Zoc maybe, and then do you recall what the one you have, Derek, is?
I'm thinking mine must be the second one.
It's this one here.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, whoops! Sorry, wrong camera.
that's okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah. Sorry, the delay. Yeah. Okay.
That's okay.
So no, I have the one that looks
Yellow?
a little, like yeah, it's like it's
Hold
very
on.
yellow.
It's
yeah.
right there, Lincoln.
No, that's another one.
Oh my gosh.
That's the other new one. Hold on, I'm going to grab the old one, which I'm pretty certain I know where that's at. I mean, I could look it up. No, we try to keep our library together, organized.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, I
Hey,
need to adopt
Scott's
your
on,
system,
okay.
Lincoln.
Where's
Yeah.
Potato Man?
I need to adopt
Mr.
your system
I
because,
know where it's
I'm
at.
doing pretty good at
Confidently
keeping track
going
of my
over there
big
and then
box
not finding
games.
it.
Sure.
But my small card games like Potato Man, I'm like, there's like one of 5 places in the house I keep small games, and I don't know where.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
We use those old IKEA CD racks
for card
for
games.
card games.
Yeah, the Ned B
And it's
or
great.
there was another one. We still have like 4 or 5 of them. Candace bought one from us last week.
Yeah.
She needed another one. She has so many trick-taking games that she's run out of. I'm going to look it up here and see.
Uh-oh. He can't find it.
Well,
it's not
come on.
where he
Too many games.
thought it was.
I'm pretty
Well,
certain
here.
it's out here. I feel like it's a more recent acquisition. Out here means
I played it, like,
2013
3
and
weeks
on.
ago. I actually know where my version is. I'll go
Actually,
grab
more
it
like
real quick.
2014 and on.
Okay.
Potato Man.
Okay. Now it's just me.
What? Derek took
He's
what he
going to
ran
go
off
look
to.
for his Potato Man.
Well, then he's probably got the one.
I don't know why this became a thing.
Yeah, well, he likes the game.
Right
It's
now.
exciting. Garage Card 3.
No, we have not built an extension to our house. We try very hard to pull games, but it's rough.
Yeah, this is the one I've
Well,
got.
it should be exactly where I thought it was, if that's
Oh,
correct.
wow, okay. He's got the Zulked one, Link.
I do too.
Well, he just showed it, so do you have to keep looking for it?
Because
Here we go.
I will show you how.
You're going to show each
how
other
this is
your
here.
Potato Mans.
So we have. Notice this one is still sealed. Because I played somebody else's copy several times. I know that Chad Crejon loved it, or at least I thought he enjoyed it. So I bought one. Then we got this one from Mind's Vision, which is the new one that we did the video for, and this is a U.S. release. And I think Geeks and Orcs is the publisher now, like the main license holder. And then
yeah, so here you go. We have the
Tatas.
tater tatas. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Is that in the Zooked one?
That's got to be
then?
the Zoc
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's in this. So I don't know what.
Does yours look like
sequence
this?
The version. Yeah, it's this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So then there's that one from.
I would say they exist because the back cover has a lady with leaves.
It does have leaves on her. What do you call it? Eyes on the potato. You know when they start to sprout or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
This
my
is
game
all
group just started
bad.
calling them the tater tatas. Yeah, but
Well, let's see here. This is the newest. This is the newest one that's available here in the States. I don't know if the other one ever got released. I mean, it's in English.
all right.
The one that we
Doing
have
live
is in English.
unboxing.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. We're gonna open both of these.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, I saw the video, the Brothers Murph, but I didn't really wasn't looking for potato boobs. Come on. There we go. So there's that one. Go ahead and open those up, Nikki. And then let's look at the other one. This is the one from PlayT. There's a little bit bigger box than the others, but it's got a nice little magnetic lid on it.
That's another Potato Man.
This is the one from the Korean publisher. It's the same. It's Geeks and
I
Orcs.
had no idea there were so many different, distinctly different versions. Wow.
I think the other one was in print for a while from Zoc, and then they let the license go or something like that. Oh yeah. So this has got the
wants
whole.
to see the different Lord flies all next to each other, but I
Which
wouldn't
ones?
know. Lord
Fry.
Fry.
Oh, Lord Fry. Okay, I don't know which one Lord
Is
Fry
that the bad? Is that the big bad potato? Is that who Lord Fry is?
So this has
I
like
don't know.
Oh, this is one of their L boards. Is that what it says on there?
Oh, neat.
I thought they specifically said L board, but that's their thing now. And so they have, I mean, this is just a scoring track with a dry erase marker. It's really nice though. That's PlayT's new one. But yeah, their cards, let's see here. I'm gonna have to do the little pant trick on this one. Does not have a tear tab.
So there, what were we looking for?
Well, there you go. There's some tatas right
Lord
there.
Fry. It would be the 13 to 15 red. I thought it was this one, but this is a 16. So I don't know if I'm.
Wow,
if
that's
I'm
the
right about
only
that.
lady. 13 or 16?
I mean, I got a bunch of red ones here. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Here,
13
this guy?
looks like a citizen. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's him.
It's an 18 on yours. I don't think they have a Fry guy here, but here's like 18 on this one. Smaller cards.
I don't know if I don't think any in the version I have. None of my cards. The highest I have is 16.
Really?
So they must have added. They must have added some new characters or something.
So
Let me
I
see if I'm checking my rule book to see if they name. The
here's
the
our
baddie.
16 from that deck.
Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, so yeah, there's a bunch of that, and then they've got all these other games. Oops, as I knock down this one. It's just exciting to see all these publishers doing these kind of smaller things. But we have Venice Connection, which is a Alex Randolph game. In the little, is this an L board? I don't think it is. No, it is not. It's a tile laying game. Here's the Circus Focati. See the little guy.
Oh, cute.
So this looks like it has some fun art too. I don't think that game's in print. Only in Japan was the last one I remember. And then this is a Knizia Easy Come Easy Go, which I want to try. It's a dice rolling game. And then this is the Can't Stop. Now you see, this is the L board. So it comes out, it folds out, and then it makes a pyramid.
Interesting.
And so you play it all with a lot less board. Then we got Moon Leap from Rudy Hoffman. another L board game. And then we have Tasso Banana by Jung-hee Choi. Now that's the guy I met, I had a call with, but I met him before at Essen. This is also an L board game. And then this other one here, Stereo Mind, which I want to see as well. It looks like a Walkman. But we have another one, like a classical version coming too. And I think these are the ones we might be doing the videos for. But yeah, it's cool. I like that they do all these nice little games. I know Eric really likes them. And it's awesome because, you know, they're doing some classics as well. Rudy Hoffman.
Painting.
I just checked, FYI, the rule book for my version of Potato Man names this character as just the evil potato.
Evil Potato.
Okay.
I like the fry thing.
They're not referred to by like Lord Fry or anything.
Okay.
They're just
Okay. Well, there's the
16 is the highest card in my deck.
This is the box for the ones you
Interesting.
have. Let's try it. And here's the lid.
So now I'm really curious about these new versions, these other versions that have.
Yeah, the new one that
Yeah.
the one that Nikki just showed with that really good fry dude is just released. Well, just released, sort of. I imagine. I don't really know. But yeah, I like these boxes. They're crazy. Crazy, Nikki P.
I don't know which
know what
one
you do with
has
the cards in here.
which rules are for which game. This one doesn't have any right now.
Oops, out the cards come out the bottom. Anyway, so there you go. That's exciting. But yeah, we'll do a stream and we'll play a couple later before we leave.
There's no rules in.
Maybe next week.
I guess it's the cards. Okay.
We'll probably do the. We'll probably play some of these PlayT games. Oops, another rule book. It's okay. This one is Japanese. I do not know how to
And
read
the
Japanese.
pen?
Oh yeah, the pen. Maybe that helps hold the cards in. I don't know. There we go. Cool. Regardless, the can't stop and all that. So L boards are bigger, like fatter games. Gosh, I want to look at Circus Focati. I'm sorry. Literally one of my favorite games. Nikki's like, I've got this game in my head.
It's fading. They
Come on,
fade.
you can't fade that quickly.
Trying to hold it all in.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That's really cute on the top. So Popcorn Games, I don't know if that's another of their brands. I actually saw John Power had a bunch of tweets about PlayT and their games. I didn't really dig deep into it because he was talking about like they have multiple brands, I think. Oops, caused an earthquake. Look at that. What do we got here? Flying trapeze. So they are little guys on
Cute.
the trapeze one. It's pretty great. Is it? I guess it is this way. Ah, man, come on. I just want to see. I really love Circus Focati. Maybe we play that on. I don't know. I would love Dave
It's
to
one
play
of my
with us.
faves. One of my faves.
Dave play with us because he's fun with it. Okay, let's just see some of these. We don't need to split open the other pack, but they're great. I love it, and I feel, you know, I want them to do well. I was talking to him like, well, you know, Potato Man's in the States, and Pierrot, juggling, rolling globe, flying trapeze. Well, we'll look at the other side. That's cool. I love that they did the circus. They stuck with the circus theme because there's another one from Japan which we have. Wow, those are weird. One of these
There,
cards.
he-
Is, oh yeah, there was another one from Japan that was a day in the park. So I don't remember. I have it. I bought it when I was in Japan, along with a bunch of Kit Kats, crazy
Yummy
Japanese
Kit Kats. Yummy Japanese Kit Kats.
Okay, so let's get to this one, Nikki P.
Oh boy.
Sail, 2-player game
Two-player
from
cooperative trick
Akiyama
taking.
Koryo and Korzu Yusei. I wonder if this is, the art is Weberson Santiago, who is literally one of my favorite
Oh,
artists.
yeah. They're beautiful.
I don't think we have one of his up right now, but I really love his.
Oh yeah.
His art. I went through the trouble of getting his coup.
There's a book too, but you have to get it from Spain, I think.
Well, he's Brazilian.
Well, maybe you have to get it from Brazil, but it's not easy to get.
Oh, Weberson Santiago. I think Scott has it.
Yeah, it's art. I looked it up.
I think it was a Kickstarter. It's probably long gone.
It's on my wish list.
Yeah, it's on is it on Amazon?
It was. It's probably not anymore.
Hey, everybody. Board Game Garden. Wow, called about 30. We need to have you over. We met you briefly. Where did we meet her?
Which one did you got?
Board Game Garden. We met her. I think we met her in Indianapolis briefly at the Lorcana thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
She's got
Spain
to paint.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was Brazil. I don't remember, but.
Oh, mini painting stuff for Christmas. Yeah, I got the mini. I love the mini painting. But so today's realization was, I already knew I had a lot of miniatures to paint, but I kind of freaked out. Like when I reorganized all the stuff, because we needed to make
that was funny.
Shift, and I'm looking at the mountain of stuff.
I can see it right here.
It is so much stuff.
I mean, one whole structure is the Marvel United, right?
Seriously, yeah, we have a whole building for that.
Yeah.
But the bad thing is I need to paint for fun more because which I love to do.
You don't have
but
fun.
I just don't have the time. But I need to get. I took from Scott's place like 4 years ago. Maybe it was 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I think maybe it was 20 when I was out there for the our team building event. I took all the stuff home for his to paint as well, right? At the same time, which I'm doing some right now, but I need to do them all. I gotta get through this stuff. And I feel ridiculously foolish on how much stuff I have. I cannot buy that. I gotta be, has to be the best, most important thing I want. Because I have 2 Sisters of Battles immolators, 2 Exorcists, one old and one new, right? I mean, that's how much, I bought all that stuff for Sisters of Battle, never did it.
Yeah.
And now I have a whole bunch of new Sisters of Battle, so I'm insane. Okay. Scott says the 13 to 15 ones on Derek's. I wonder if those are... Anyway, well, let's get to this. This really looks great. The new components are very nice, and Weberson has done
I left the other tiles on here, but, you would take them off if you're going to use the fancy stuff.
Are those what are those supposed to be, mountains?
They are islands.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they look like pieces of pizza from above.
Well, no, that's because we're hungry. That's because we're hungry, Derek.
Stand them up the way you're supposed to. They won't look so pizza-y.
Pizza-y?
Pizza-y.
Cool.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. So we're playing with the fancy components. I just want to make sure. This right here is what would come in the box, actually, which is pretty sweet anyways, I think.
Yeah.
This is a cooperative trick-taking game for just 2 people. We are trying to sail our pirate ship to the end point. This game comes with a list of scenarios. We are going to try the learning scenario first,
so
and then maybe go into the other scenarios. So a scenario is going to tell you where you put the storm clouds, here and here for the learning, where you're going to put the island tiles, where you're going to put the Kraken tiles, and where you're going to put the end point and the starting point for your particular scenario. To win, we need to get to this tile, any of these 3 locations on this tile.
Scott.
What?
He says, Kraken.
Oh gosh, Kraken. That's horrible stuff.
Why is this not zooming? Oh, I see. I can't read this stuff, so I'm making it bigger. Go ahead, Cutie.
So to win, we need to get to this end location. Nice. It is going to play in 5 rounds. This is the round tracker here. We start, of course, at round 1, and we will go across. It has a little marker of
When you hit the storms?
when you hit the storms. The storms in this scenario are only here, but some of the other scenarios come out more. And what they are kind of markers. Like by the time we get in this particular scenario, turn 3, we need to have our boat pass this. If we don't, we've just lost the game.
Okay.
So other scenarios have more storms out further along, and they have
ridiculously great.
the end point will move also for the game. Okay. We've got a deck of cards for us, for the player deck. We have a Kraken deck here, which is face up. The numbers in the cards go from 1 to 9, I believe. The Kraken deck, you take out the 1s and the 2s of the Kraken deck, and
Is that supposed to be in there too?
yes,
Okay.
the 1s and the 2s to form the Kraken deck. At the bottom, like Lincoln just pointed out, is the Kraken.
Ah.
So as we get hit by the Kraken, these 1s and 2s are going to go into our player deck. Right now, our player deck starts with 3s and go 3 through 9.
Okay.
Okay. So every time we get hit, we will move a card in. I need to double check, but there's something that will add cards to the bottom of the deck, which will push the Kraken up the deck. If it's time to fill our player deck and the Kraken is the top and the only card in the Kraken deck, we lose.
Oh, okay.
If there are cards below the Kraken card, we put the Kraken underneath those cards. Okay?
Yep.
And it explains it all right here on the card in tech. And that one's just, it's got the text. Just like a normal trick-taking game, we are going to start out with a hand of cards. We are going to, the lead player at the beginning of the game will be the one who's got this token closest to them. So Lincoln will be the lead. He will choose to play a card from his hand and lay it out. And I have to match color. If I can't match color, then I'm probably going to want to match symbols.
Okay.
There are symbols on the cards that are going to give us special
Want to show one?
abilities and things to do on a turn. In addition to that, we've got pirate cards. Pirate cards, we're going to go through this deck of 6, I think, and choose a pirate, each of us, and that's going to give us a special ability.
Okay.
And I thought these cards were interesting because on the front of them has the text explanation, and on the back it's just its icon explanation of what the special deal is. So we will pick those once we understand the game a little bit more.
Right.
So let me see. I think these are shuffled okay. They're shuffled poorly.
Hamelin Cave was the original version of this.
Okay.
From 2021. I knew this was
wow.
a redo. But man, the art is really great. I mean, Weberson is so great.
And I totally forgot. Also, when we deal our cards, we are each going to pick a card to give to our player. Okay.
The other
so
player?
we're going to exchange.
Okay. Yeah. To our player.
Kind of like a teach-you-y thing where you're kind of maybe trying
Passing
to
a dog or whatever.
yeah, let them know this is my hand.
Yeah, this is how bad it is. Here's my best card.
Here's my best card.
You know I'm in trouble.
When you do this, you do not look at the both people have to have passed before you can look at your cards. There is a pirate that lets you look at the card before you pass the card to the other player, but that's only if you choose that pirate. All right. 9. Yeah, we're each going to get 9 cards. So just to show how it works, I'm going to deal us. Do you want to just deal us 3 just to kind of see how a trick would work? So we would each look and exchange. Let's say we already exchanged. This is up here, so you are going to play the first. You lead.
And what do I want to do? I want to just I'm trying to get all this stuff out of my hand.
We are working together. We're not allowed to talk once we start doing tricks.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Earthly PP. Bing. Thanks so much for the follow. Okay, Nikki B.
Just put a card down.
Okay.
All right, purple. So if I have a purple in my hand, I have to play a purple. All right, and I actually do have a purple. So there's a 9 purple.
Okay.
So I would win that trick. So I will move my trick tracker one up. Then we look at these symbols in the corners.
Okay.
And if this combination, I guess I could turn it this way.
Oh, it's a mermaid.
It's a mermaid. I thought it was a whale. Okay.
Me too.
If this combination matches on our card, our cheat cards, a combination, then we will do that action. So if this doesn't disappear, oof. Maybe I need to do the rules instead.
Yeah, pretty disappearing.
It's pretty disappearing. I will put it on the rules. All right. However, you played a cannon, so we need to go to cannon actions. So this is normal actions. And then on this side has cannon actions, and I'm going to show that because Lincoln did.
It says pow.
Pow. Okay. It's not a cannon action because we don't have 2 cannons going. Let me see. Does that match? It doesn't match anything.
Right.
Cannon and whale. There is no special for cannon and whale. So
it's not a whale, it's a mermaid.
A mermaid, dang it. Okay. So
well, mermaids and cannons don't go well together.
Right.
That's not so good. Okay.
All right, so we didn't play, and a steering wheel is what's going to move.
So we need to play a steering wheel to move? Neither of those. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, none of them are. Let me. We don't have Kraken damage. A Kraken damage would be a symbol like this.
Yeah.
A movement in a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we just move on, of course, to the next turn.
Okay.
So that goes to the discard. This moves to the next round, and then we would play again.
Hey, here's another one.
But we're kind of just messing.
I know.
Okay, now I don't match. Both my cards are green. So what I want to maybe try to do is match symbols so we can do something. So I will match. Let's move the ship forward. So we've got 2 steering wheels, but a Kraken's going to hit us. You're going to win the trick because you're 7, so you move up on that. And then we do this. So when we move the ship, you won. So it's going to move towards your direction, which means it'll go to C7 instead of E2.
Right.
Right?
C2, you mean?
Is C2. All right?
Yeah, 7's like
and
that.
then the Kraken is going to hit us, but the Kraken hitting us is just taking this top card and putting it in
our deck.
The deck.
Okay. Do we draw up at the end of each hand?
No,
okay.
We're going to.
So what's the point of that being in the deck? I mean, because it's another round?
Because we're going to play 5 rounds.
Okay. Well.
And then the Kraken, let me see when he moves. I've already forgot.
This actually will move.
Okay. The round ends when the
Does the winner of the trick play first? Is Scott's asking.
Yes, always. And
well,
once,
I just played, so it shouldn't have been me. Is what he's asking. Right?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, whoever did the highest is going to do it. At the start, it's going to be Lincoln because of the way this zigzags.
Yep. Let's go for it.
Let me double check everything. Talk about something.
Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, well, let's put that card back.
Yeah, let's put everything
this
back.
one, right?
Yeah. It would be a 2 or a 1.
Right. We got to pick a pirate, too.
Yeah.
Pick a pepper pirate. Do we choose, or do we just randomly take one?
You can choose.
I mean, I don't know what I need, but...
Previous, won the previous...
Hey, from Greece. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Vampire Cave Gaming. Hello! Trishi Agral. Hello.
You may
Hey,
look
Kenny.
through, I forgot.
How you doing?
You can look through the discard deck, and you can hear...
I suspect when you reshuffle, you now have poopier cards in your deck. Yeah, of course.
I don't know if...
The poop deck. I mean, that's appropriate, right?
2s and 1s might be good.
Poopier.
Poopier. I'm the poopier.
I mean, let's say Lincoln wants to give the lead to me, so he intentionally plays a low number so I can play a hard number because
I don't have anything
you
good.
don't have anything good or
Bad
something.
Symbols. So what do the cannons do?
Okay,
It shows you something with the deck on that one. 2 cannon.
let me do... let me make it clear that the round ends when one player wins the 4th trick. So we're not going to play all the cards in our hand. When you win 4 tricks, then we're going to do a new round.
So if we strategically... Hey, Tratrama, Chad. Bam. Thanks so much for the resubscription, Chad. And the support. So we could theoretically try to game it to keep us getting more turns, right?
To use up the cards in our hand.
Yes.
But once someone wins the 4th trick, all the discards, all the cards in our hand, all get shuffled
Plus
back.
whatever's gotten shoved in here
and
from
whatever's
the poopier deck.
right.
The poop deck. Okay, cool.
See, whenever the Kraken damages
28 months.
shit needs a top card. I'm
It
sorry.
does have some echo.
And I put it in the wrong place. It goes to the discard. When you get one of these, it goes in the discard.
Right. I think you did.
Is that,
no, you
did I
stuck
do
it.
it?
No, you
I
stuck
did,
it in the deck.
I
Yeah,
did,
makes sense.
Yeah, discard. Okay.
That's why I was like, well, are we going to get cards? But we don't get cards till the...
Right.
we
So,
have 8 or whatever.
I
it
was showing before, there are actions, and then there are canon actions.
Okay.
All right. Canon actions are going to deal damage and stuff. So do you want me to read all the actions?
I mean, I don't even understand what any of them are right
Okay.
now.
So, 2 steering wheels. Let me go to this one.
Lets you move any direction.
Lets you move.
And what's the cup mean?
Okay. Towards the goal, I
Okay.
guess. Move the ship forward and towards the player who won the trick. That's what that is, okay? Towards the player that won the trick.
Yeah.
Then there's the next one, which is 2 steering wheels and the Kraken tentacle. That is move the ship forward
But we get hit.
and towards the player who won the trick. The Kraken damages the ship, even if the ship fails to move. All right? Failing to move means if you have to move forward and you hit a mountain, you don't move, but you're still going to
An
take
island,
that damage. Yeah. All right. And then there's 2 steering wheels, 2 Kraken tentacles.
Yeah,
Move
double
the ship
hit.
forward and towards the player who won the trick. The Kraken damages the ship twice. Then there's steering wheel cannon Kraken tentacle. That is deal damage to the Kraken by placing the steering wheel Kraken card from that particular trick into the Kraken deck.
So it just goes in?
It goes into the bottom of the Kraken
Okay.
deck. So it adds a little more time for us in the Kraken deck.
Okay.
Okay. Then the 2 mermaids or whale tails. They look like whale tails there.
Well, we're
but
not there. Oh, it's already there, and I'm looking at it in the order here.
okay.
Because it's we saw the one damages, then there's another one, two cannons. What does that do? It shows something like
2 cannons. It triggers a cannon action.
And that's the same thing. Hit the Kraken. I mean, iconography wise, I don't understand.
Okay.
But
Let me do the whale tails.
It's weird that they're not in the order
no,
on
it
the card.
is weird. Advance the ship marker forward straight. So that would be when you would hit an island, possibly. Okay.
Could be good though.
But it could be good because then you could just go from here straight to here instead of down.
Right.
Okay. And 2 cannons is going to trigger a cannon action. So you flip over the top card in the player deck and do the cannon action. So whatever that card in the player deck, the icons happen to be, that's what you're going to do as the cannon action. So
that's the double cannon?
That's the double cannon.
So it's whatever's the top of the thing that will trigger it. Okay, wow.
And then you would, so the steering wheel in a cannon action is move the ship forward and towards the player who won the trick. The
mermaid.
Steering wheel Kraken is play this card at the bottom of the Kraken deck. So you would add it to the Kraken deck. The mermaid tail is move the ship straight forward 1 space. And then if you do another cannon, then you're going to flip another card.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. You immediately lose when round 5 ends and you haven't made it here. At the end of round 2, if you haven't, or what at
3, I thought it was, but
round 2, the ship is not completely. Yeah, but the scenario is round 3. But I guess basically.
Looks like it's in the same spot every time, though.
Yeah, but then there's more over here.
I understand that.
Then there is at the end of round 4.
The online rulebook doesn't work. That's okay, Scott.
The Kraken card is
the black water. And we need the rave sticks. Thanks so much for the support, the black water. 2 months.
2 months.
He's not gonna. Is this mellow? It's the mellow one today. Come on, let's do this.
Okay. And then at the end of the round, the Kraken's always going to deal damage.
Right. How many cards again?
9. First, we pick a card to pass. We didn't do these.
Oh yeah, let's figure that out too.
So we've got, when you reveal a face down card by placing 2 cannons, you may reveal 2 cards and choose the one to apply the effect and discard the other. When you may look at the card passed to the opponent, you can look at the passed card first before you decide what to pass to. So that's just at the beginning of the game. When you advance the ship with a 2-wheel icon of the same number, so if you match numbers as well, you may advance the ship straight. When you win 4 tricks, you may play an additional trick.
That one seems pretty good.
When you advance the ship with a card containing an orange wheel, you may advance the ship in the direction of your partner instead. The last one is when you advance the ship marker with 2 tentacles plus the wheels, that's a 1, 2, or a 3, of the same number, you may move the ship straight 2 spaces instead.
Okay, that's good too. Paul, we are going to be at Spiel. We leave in 2 weeks' time for a little bit of time before visiting some friends that have a new baby, and then we will be at Spiel. We're going to be there. I need to double check when our room is available because there's supposedly a national holiday where large trucks. I'm sure things will happen on. I'm sure things will happen on Tuesday, but like I think large trucks aren't allowed to travel. So maybe, hopefully they'll just have their stuff there, but I'm not sure what's going on. National holiday. Oh, did you have one of those you wanted?
Not particularly. I'm letting
Well, we
you
definitely
pick
should
first.
play the extra. Play the extra trick when you win 4 tricks. So it's only one of us will get to do a 5th trick, but play one additional trick. Okay, and then I think that what was the? I don't know. You have to decide. This is you now.
Okay. I thought you were going to be like, oh, we should do these two together.
This is good too. Although I don't know, we're not smart enough.
That's only once.
I know. It only once or each round?
Oh, yeah. Well, each round when you pass a card.
Yeah, at the very beginning, right? So, we don't only do it once we have the start. That's cool, but I think that we don't know what we're doing enough to
okay.
say that.
Out.
Well, just to say what we
go.
might want to give or keep, because we have to learn what we're doing for. Hey, it's Ray, Victory Point Games. Thanks for joining us. We're playing Sail from Allplay Games.
That's moving straight.
Hey, thanks for the follow. This game is called Sail from Victory Point. Hey, there you go. From Allplay, which used to be BoardGameTables.com. So it's their new one. It's very cool looking. Real beautiful Weberson Santiago art.
How about when you reveal
2 wheels?
2 of the orange wheels?
What is the orange wheels? Just
the gray card
cards?
with the orange.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I could choose which way to advance. Okay,
Yep.
So we leave these face up, and we put them here.
Oh, it's not the straight. Which one was the straight one?
Oh, that was, I think, this guy. When you advance a ship marker with 2 tentacles, plus a wheel.
Okay. That seems powerful too.
Okay, well, we can try it. It's 2 tentacles and wheels. So that won't happen until we get the 1, 2, ones and twos.
There has to be some in there, right? We had one that we played.
We take out all of the 1s and 2s, and we start with the 3s. So 3s are in
then
here.
We don't want that one.
This can happen on a 3 also.
Okay, yeah. I don't have a 3. I can tell you that right now. Even though I shouldn't know that.
Okay. So want me to stick with her then?
It's up to you. Look at your hand before you...
Well, I think you're supposed to choose them before you see your hand.
You're learning the game, so...
All right. Let's just do her.
Okay.
We can change
Doesn't matter.
when we play the first
we
scenario.
may not get through. We got an hour.
Already?
We're an hour in, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to take forever, but...
All right.
So I lead.
You lead based on that.
And I want to move...
We have to exchange a card first. So I'm gonna... Okay. All right. I never do that part right. Okay. Of any game where you do that.
I'm not even sure how to sort the hand. Numbers or symbols.
Numbers or colors or symbols. I don't know. I guess what works for you.
It does seem like the cards have the same symbols based on the number. Numbers.
Yeah, it does. All the 3s have. All the 8s have.
It's just the color thing that you're trying to. What's the benefit if you play the color? Is there a benefit to actually playing the trick and matching the color?
No.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I have to play a matching color if I have it in my hand. Sure. If I don't, there might be a possibility. Well, there would be. I could play any card and I could decide whether I want to beat you or not beat you, but I can also look at the symbols and say, I'm just going to play this one because it has a good symbol that matches, that makes a combination.
Okay. Well, you know what we can do with stuff. I think that I shall.
Well, if this is easier, we could.
I'm going to put this here.
Put that there with the more of the description. All right, so that means I have to play a gray.
Hopefully a cannon.
And I can do that. And we can
Because doesn't the cannon at least give us a little bit extra time?
The 2 cannons are going to make us do a cannon action. Which means we flip over one of these and hopefully it does something. Okay?
Okay.
So I will do a cannon. It's 5, so I win the trick, so I move up here. Then we trigger a cannon action by this. It's another cannon, so we have to draw another card. It is the mermaid, and the mermaid is move the ship straight forward 1 space, and we can't, so boom.
Okay.
Then all this gets discarded.
Into the discard pile, okay.
We go like this, we go like this. I won.
We didn't do anything. I'm not even certain how we do that.
So I'm going to play. Let's do this instead. Ooh, they're all high, but whatever. Okay, Lincoln, purple.
Okay, we want to navigate, right? We got to move. You're leading. I want to go south anyway. Oof, but if I win, does it matter?
No, winning 4 tricks is the round.
Is the round, okay. If I win it, it goes towards me though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm playing.
Okay, so we've got, I won it, so I move that. Then we're going to move.
For sure, yep.
And it's towards me, so it goes down. And then we've got the tentacle, so I'm sorry.
I know.
Move the ship. The Kraken damages the ship, even if the ship doesn't move. So that means this goes in here.
Okay.
And then this goes discarded.
You lead.
And this, and I lead again. And this, we're not going to make it. This is the 3rd trick, and we needed to be past those.
Okay. Well, we want you to win again. This is bad. Okay.
So that's just move.
Yep.
It goes up and it hits the mountain.
No, you won.
I did win.
You won.
Sure. Okay. Down.
Okay. No, I have to win.
Okay. You have to win.
I mean, I can.
Then I will do this one. It's my lowest card.
Yeah, I understand. It doesn't. I'm okay.
Do you have a purple?
I do.
Then you have to play a purple.
Yep.
Okay. So we move. Well, let me look at that combination. It isn't a combination.
It has to be.
No. Whale tail and a steering wheel. It is not.
Okay. Well, did we do that as an example earlier? Anyway, so what's the deal then?
No, because it wasn't an example.
What do we do?
It's nothing. And we lost because we didn't get past here.
Well, let me look. Maybe I can play something else. I do not.
It's match color first. And if you can't match the color, then you have choices
I can match the color because I have all the colors. I don't even know if we played it. We should start again anyway. I don't feel like we're doing this right. I don't know that I played that correctly. Because I followed you lead. You led. I led the first hand, then you led the other two. And I have every color. There's that. Needs to be in there too.
I was just making sure we had all the 2s and 1s out.
Does it matter the order of these? It doesn't, right? Because
No, as long as the Kraken needs to be on the bottom.
let me look at that.
Here.
I don't need that. Just look at what we have here. Okie dokie. No, I don't. Not each trick is not a round. A round is when you've got 4. Somebody's won 4 tricks.
Yep. End of round. The round ends when one player wins their 4th trick. Okay, first we pass.
Yep, I'm looking at the the horrors that entails. I'm hoping that you give me some. I can't tell you. Although it doesn't matter. Color is not important in that regard. Well, we need to have some sort of balance. Oh, goodness. I don't know what the mix is, so here you go. Actually, wait, let me give you one other color. There you go.
Okay.
It is kind of good that you gave me that.
Good. You go
Sort
first.
of. Okay. We want you to win.
First, I have to match color. There's
Yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah,
So that's the screwage.
right.
6. I mean, I don't have to win because we could go up
I know.
and down.
I don't want to go that way, though, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Tighter. In case
All
there's
right.
some pushing forward, I'd rather not push forward into...
Scott's asking for clarity. What do the storms mean on the round tracker?
It's the... You have to be at that point...
By a round.
Yeah, by the
So-
3rd round, or
so
you've lost the game.
We have a scenario. We're doing the learning scenario. In this particular one, it tells you where to put those out. Then,
It does on every one of them. Shows you on the map.
yeah, I'm
You're
just
saying that's
okay.
where they're always going to be there. They
I
could be
okay.
further down
Yes, they could be further down.
as well.
Then this
There will be.
says the learning scenario only includes one storm that must be passed before beginning round 3.
So he's
That's
asking
why
about
we
rounds.
lost.
Yeah, but that's not. He's saying each trick is a round. Then,
It is not.
well, we would. You were saying we were going to lose.
Round end. The round ends when one player wins the fourth trick.
Okay, yeah. I guess you hadn't won the 4th trick. You were on round 3. Oh, but it was the other nasty one that didn't do anything.
Right. The
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one
that's
we
what it
played,
was.
we didn't move.
No. Well, that too. But the other thing, that final one we played too, was no combo,
Right. No combo.
which I don't even understand why they have anything like that. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm working. I need to win it, and I will play this one then. So, we move.
Sweet. I feel like we should get to move twice when we
I
have enough.
feel like it too.
Okay.
Okay.
You lead.
And that was it. And we moved that. What did I give you? I gave you that.
Yeah. How do you get past that? We skipped the two move thing. What is it to let us move twice? It's one of these. It's one of the combos or something. I thought there was something that allowed you to move twice. Yeah, it is. Two mermaids. I specifically gave you something that would...
Oh yeah. Advance twice. Two mermaids. All right, let's see if we can Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Well, I'm trying to remember what I gave you. Darn it.
Scott says we moved on every trick. I don't think we did move on the first. I don't think you moved the round tracker. You moved the yellow cube.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, Nikki
The
P. That
winner-
is right. You moved the wrong thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. Here's a
You
mermaid.
had done that correctly before. Yeah, the downer is
Now, if you can't match green, like you have no green in your hand,
I do.
look for another mermaid
I mean,
tail.
you gave the thing for me to do that, right? Believe me, I would have liked to. I had almost none, so I could see where
Okay.
you want to like have one color that you don't have. Anyway, that's a tail and a.
Yeah, but they don't make a pair.
Put that down there. Okay. Well, we don't do anything.
See the pairs?
I understand that.
So do you have something else in green
Here,
that will make
does that
this
work?
be a pair?
No, it doesn't. I don't have it. I can't make a miracle happen with the
No,
two.
you can't. So play whichever one you want.
It doesn't make any difference, right? This could give us another symbol, right? If we do the cannon. Or no, it's not cannon. Is it the cannon that brings the
Two
card?
cannons
Yeah,
is the cannon action. So we have to have a pair of cannons
a pair of
and
cannons.
then flip this for what happens.
Yep. You saw my green cards, so it's going to be one of those two.
Well, I'm sorry I played a green.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
You gave me a green, so there was no getting right away from it, and I had one.
I could have played another color and maybe you would have been able to match it better.
Right. It's okay if you win it, though. Well, nothing, right? You don't even win, do you? I mean, I guess you do.
So I win it at least, but nothing happens.
Right. Your turn. You lead. You're going to win. Okay. Man, I don't think these symbols work. I don't understand this. Why do they tell us this when it doesn't matter?
That's cannon action. That's normal
see.
actions.
Those come if we have two cannons.
If
that
we
might
have
come up.
two cannons, this happens.
Well, here's what it is.
Okay, cool. So I move up one more. We move here,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Kraken hits us, which means this goes into the discard,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Next round.
Yeah.
You lead.
Okay. Man, wish we could talk. Like, these are my cards, but then I guess it wouldn't be a game.
No, it would be no fun.
No, that's not what I wanted. Grabbed the wrong one.
Okay. At least I win.
Cool. So you move up, and then we move again.
Right.
That just seems
No,
like
no,
we
that's
should
wrong.
move
I
two.
move this way.
Yeah. It just seems like we should move two because
I know. We're almost
That's
there, though.
round three,
If I win
right?
the next one, no. We have to, like, as soon as one of us wins 4, I just won, so I moved 1. If I win again, we get to move, and we move
Okay.
past the storm.
got it.
Okay. I have to win, but here you go. Here's my card.
Got it. All right.
It's just what you have in your hand, right? It's the whole
Yeah.
point. You can't just have it all these magical tricks. You have to have some adversity in it.
Ay, I have to play purple.
Well, if I want to move, it was going to be those colors.
Does any of those match that guy? Does any of those match? I have nothing that matches. What do I give up then?
So we're doing nothing.
We're going to do nothing.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Okay, you win.
I
So
don't want
round
to
over.
win. Let's let you win. Win.
Okay, cannon and a wheel. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, because it has to be a wheel Kraken, and that was just a wheel.
Okay. I win. I mean, it's okay if we can move forward on yours. Here's this one.
Purple 3.
I feel like we're not getting past it,
We're
though.
not.
Well,
It's this line.
do we have to get past it or reach it? Hey, time roller.
Pass before beginning of 3rd round. So the only card I can play now is this one.
Right.
So that's nothing.
Okay, and you win. I'm not certain how this works. Maybe a cannon needs to come out so that we can flip something to do that.
Did I have? I should have used. No, I never had it.
Give me the other cards.
And you win 4 tricks. 0.
There's the 2 again. We keep getting one of those in there. I feel like we need to like.
This gets. We're
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's
we
in the
didn't
game.
lose.
Yeah, we
We're
didn't
to
lose.
the next round, so that stays. That gets shuffled in the deck.
But by round 3, we need to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're okay. I'm confused. Okay. I actually don't feel that those cards are bad.
Yeah.
Getting these ones in there. Maybe they help you. The whole point is they help you because they give you those symbols.
Oh, hold on. We got to do the end of round business, which is the Kraken is going to damage us for 3. 1, 2, 3. Those get shuffled in.
How does that get pushed back?
It doesn't, but
Okay, well that's dumb.
okay. Kraken damages the ship.
The characters do have special powers. I have one if I win 4, which guess what, I didn't. I wanted Nikki to take that one, but she wanted to do whatever she wanted to do. But yeah, that one lets us do 4. You get to play an additional trick, which is helpful. And then this one is when you advance a ship with a card containing an orange wheel. Have you been paying attention to that too?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, good. Because I haven't. Is it you when you win or when we win?
It just says when you advance the ship. I would think that it means us,
Okay.
because we are a team
Yep.
against the Kraken.
Yep. Look at those tentacles, man. The Krakens. I mean, it seems like it's doable. We just got to get past this cloud.
Yeah.
Well, and
mean,
before we run out of these, we have to get cards down there too.
Right. And it's not supposed to be easy. I mean, that's
I
why
know.
they have scenarios.
I know. Okay, here you go.
If you hit the Kraken, it's gonna do damage.
9, right?
Yeah, and then we do the pass.
Oof, okay. I mean, I feel like... I think they should be grouped by color.
It's the same, Scott. You would move one of these into here if we hit this Kraken here.
That sounds whacking, Nikki P.
There's only the way to communicate by
The
passing
pass,
a card
By the pass...
at the very beginning.
Okie dokie. What horrors do I have here? Well, I will tell you this. I want to give you that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to give you.
I mean, my hand is amazing. Yours is, this is where it's bad because you won't have the same. I have the things you don't have. You know what I mean?
That was a horrible. I'm bad at passing to communicate. Dave's always like, you should have passed this one because that means
Yeah,
this.
well, you're
and
learning
I'm
the
like,
game. Anyway, I will. I want to win, so I'm going to play that one. I don't know that I'm going to win.
So I have to follow with a green.
Monster.
Earthquake or monster rumbles. You want to win.
Well, it doesn't matter. I want 2
oh, here we
steering
go.
wheels.
This is fantastic. Let's steer away, and you won the trick.
Okay.
So there you go.
So it's going to be
It's
this
gonna go,
way.
yeah, towards you.
Oof, that's a tight little squeeze in there.
It is a very tight squeeze.
So we can't go straight. What is the two straights to go straight forward? Oh, it's two mermaids.
We
Two
could
mermaids.
go straight and take the damage, which
Right.
is moving a card from
Right.
here to there.
We don't want to do that.
It's not necessarily terrible.
Okay.
You won, so you lead again.
Right. Either one of us could win this, I suppose. This is really tight.
Well, I guess if we were standing them up,
Yeah, you wouldn't have that
you
problem.
wouldn't have that problem.
I keep doing it. I'm turning it, and I put them in my hand so that they're in the correct orientation. I'm not doing it
Boy.
correctly. What moves the Kraken track? Is that here what you're asking about, Scott?
Yeah.
He said, Nikki says nothing.
It moves at the end of the round.
So it does get less painful. Oh no, it gets worse. It's 3, 3, 5, 5.
Let me see.
Well, we should be on 3 now if it was at the end of the round.
The Kraken damages. No, because we're only here. The Kraken
You
damages.
said at the end of a round.
Advance the round tracker disc
We're gonna
and
lose.
reset to 0. Yes, I should have moved it
Okay.
when we reset for this
That's
round.
fine.
So at the end of this round, he's damaging for 3 again.
Right, which we only have 2 in there.
Right. So we need to do actions that put cards underneath.
Yeah, double
this.
cannons, right? No. What is it that does that? Hook, cannon, tentacle, cannon. Wheel, tentacle, then cannon to get that. And then you put the tentacle, you put that card in a thingy. Okay, that's good.
Oh,
What-
yeah. So we have to
I
make
just
it-
led. I just led, right?
Yeah, we have to do a cannon action, and then we have to flip over one of these and hope that it is.
No. This one here. If you have the steering wheel and the tentacle card, that's a 2 or a 3, and a cannon, you get to put a card into the deck.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here you go.
Cool. So you're giving me the tentacle thingy.
Yeah, sorry. Should be
And
that way.
I
That is
need
a
to.
great
I'm sorry.
illustration.
What do I need to do?
Cannon. Let's hope you have it.
one. Cannon in gray. No, I don't.
How is that even possible? I have 1 cannon in my hand.
I have cannon in green. I have 2 cannon. Well, we're not supposed to discuss, but
How many cannons are there? There must not be many.
Well,
here.
I think,
I'm going to
like,
just do that because I want to at least have a chance.
you were noticing that like all the 3s is a steering wheel tentacle. All the
I know that.
4s are.
But I'm just asking about cannons. I guess it's only 4s and 5s maybe? I don't know. I don't have them in my hand, so I assumed you must have some cannons in your hand.
Well, what I could. No, now I can't.
Well, you see I played green, since I now know you don't have the one. Let's just
Sure,
do
because
this.
you just did it like that. So there we go. So
Okay.
we have triggered
You
that.
win it.
So I go up 1. And
So
then
this card goes into the deck.
yeah, that one, steering wheel, and it goes on the bottom,
So before the thingy?
underneath.
Okay.
Because what happens in this situation now, if we make it to this one and there is a card underneath it, we put it like that.
Okay, cool.
Instead of putting it
Got
over
it.
here.
I'm bummed you don't have cannons, though. Well, so
I
this
just
one gets
messed it
discarded. You won that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hint.
Hint.
We want to put cards in the deck.
What was this one? Well, if I play an orange steering wheel,
Yep. I have some of those.
I could, well, it's move any direction. It isn't really move. It's not that big of a deal right now.
What?
Right? I just looked at it quick.
Oh, direction of your partner instead. Yeah, okay. Well, that was a bad choice. That's not so bad.
What does yours do?
Mine is that if I win a 4th trick, I get another trick. Thanks so much
Okay.
for the follow, Mootin Mouth. Can't tell. I like it. I zoomed it up too, and I still can't see. Fire the cannons. Yeah, I agree. I don't have enough cannons though, but
Well, do you want to try to do a can? Ugh, I keep talking. We're not supposed
no.
to talk.
Quit talking.
Stop talking.
Well, there you go. I can't. Oh wait, I can. It's bad news.
Okay, that is.
That's the bane of playing these limited communication games on streams. It's
Well,
hard to
especially
Nothing.
when you're learning it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I chose the wrong thing to play.
What I was trying to get you to do, since I had a cannon. Anyway, your turn. You probably won that, right? Yeah, I played a 5. It's okay. You got to learn how to get it to go. I'm sort of figuring out some of this stuff. It's just I would like to put more cards in the bottom of the deck to help us out.
There you go.
Clearly, you don't have those cards.
I thought you wanted cannons.
Well, that's fine. We can do that too.
Sure. Now we flip one of these over and see what happens. And we
Right.
look at the cannon action card, not the normal action card. Move the ship forward and towards the player who won the trick. That's
Which is
nothing
you.
exciting.
But that's good. It's you, right? Towards you. This is fine.
We're
down
here. Okay. There's
That's fine.
that.
That at least it moved us. I mean, that's a good thing. We want to do those two as well.
And
What I'm hinting at is the hook, the tentacle, and the steering wheel.
okay, here.
I don't know that I can help you with that now, but man, because I don't have a cannon. I had a cannon previously.
I'm ruining everything.
I have to communicate everything to you. I don't know how I can keep doing that,
I
but
don't-
anyway.
Well, we're cheating already, so.
Yeah, I have this. So here you go. I win this trick, which is not bad. Yeah, you can do that after we move.
And then
We get to move in the direction and we get damaged. Hey, that's bad. I don't want to win that hand. But I have no choice because you played a 3, right? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We can do this. We go into the tentacle, right?
move the ship towards, yeah. Okay, so Kraken damage for hitting the Kraken
Mhm, 3
is
cards.
this.
Oh, it's just 1?
Yeah.
Hey, now we need to get that in there and I don't have much choice to do that.
Then, and we moved, yeah? So that's it.
Is that right? Are we just sitting on that tentacle?
I'm looking at it right now. Bend around. No. Kraken damage. This will cause you to move into a Kraken card. Then move the Kraken.
Cheating is fine for the learning
We
game.
move this up.
Yep.
What?
Cheating is fine for the learning game. It is true. We're trying to figure it out anyway.
So, because we landed in this space, he moves.
Yep.
Cause you to move into. Card. Oh, nice. And we get to move this to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, we need to, what do we need to do to make that, to get another one down at the bottom of the deck? We need double tentacles. No, we need tentacle cannon. Okay. I won that one, so I'm going to at least try to do this.
Steering wheel tentacle cannon.
Yeah, I understand how that works. It's now upon you.
Oh no.
I don't think you have it.
I don't have cannons.
Here, well, doesn't matter. Just move us. We're going off the thing. If we can just get into one of these
If we
things
can get
to
into
win.
there, we've won. Do you
Man.
want me to win?
Either one of us can win. We're okay
Sure,
there.
we're not going to hit anything. Okay.
Wow.
There. Win. Boom.
But we get damaged. It's not such a
A
good thing.
damage. We move here. Now I played an
No,
orange
you
steering
won.
wheel.
Oh, you're going to do, oh yeah, so you can choose which
So
way.
I can
That's fine.
choose
That's
direction. I
Doesn't
don't
matter.
know
Either way
if
was
it doesn't
perfectly
matter.
fine. Cool. We're getting it. You lead this time.
Did I win my 4th trick?
I thought
you
I
needed
just-
to win. No, yeah, you won.
No. Just now.
I played a 7.
Or did I play the 2? No, I played that. You won it.
I won it.
That's okay.
So that's,
It needs to be me, but yeah, there's where we're
that's
at.
the
We
end
didn't
of
make
that. So we move
We
up
need to
here.
yeah.
He is going to deal 4 damage
Yeah,
to us.
we don't have it.
So we
I don't know how we get those in there, but I was trying really hard. I don't understand how you have no cannons. Cannon.
I had 3,
You had 3.
but not anymore.
I know now. I had 1. That was what I was trying to tell you. I had 1 cannon.
Okay.
So it was all upon you to get cannons on the board if they needed to be on the board.
Okay. Maybe I need to change it.
So this is what we got left here.
Yeah, and we're done. We lost.
We did?
Yeah, because
Four
damage,
cards.
we
Okay,
didn't
yeah,
have
yeah.
4 cards.
Right.
So this would go in the discard, and then...
Scott, I think you get to the end. An end is more correct, more accurate, or more likely.
Immediately advance to death. So they just make it
Yeah,
advance to death.
Okay, well, we can try again.
All right, 2s
Since
and
we
1s.
can't win this one. I understand 2s and 1s out of the game, or
Out.
back into the pile.
Do you want to play with a different...
No, we can't win this one. We can't. We're not
People?
changing anything. Oh, maybe
The
that. I
people.
think yours is not so good.
Mine is not so good.
I was trying to get you to take this one. You won more tricks than I have every time.
Well, let's see. We're not going to play with her anymore. Let's see. When you advance the ship with 2 wheel icons, if we match numbers 6, 7, 8,
I don't know what that means.
you may advance the ship straight.
2.
No,
Straight 1.
straight
Okay.
1.
1's good. Straight 1 is good too.
We have to both play a 6 or 7 or an 8.
Right.
And
with steering
2 wheels.
I think 6, 7, or 8s are wheels. So there you go. He says confidently, but wait, I've got cards here. Aren't these ones worth shuffling? Get this pile here. Do we shift that card? Do we do another random one on there since?
He always, this is the Kraken card, period.
Okay.
So it
Oh,
goes
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
I see.
bottom. This goes back to 3. These go
3.
back to 0.
It's the worst of the 3.
Yeah, it's always
I know.
starts bad.
This is why I feel we need to really work to get cards in the pile. Or not run into any Kraken issues.
Right. Because you don't want this feeding.
Well, it's fine, but we need to have every time we hit a Kraken, it's feeding, right? It's moving
Ooh,
it.
this
Take it
guy. If we trigger a cannon action, we can pull 2 cards and decide which one to use.
Right, but if we don't have any cards there, what do we do? If we burn through them so quickly that...
I don't know.
I think straight is pretty great.
Straight.
And I think this would be great if you had this one. Once again, we would have had another card. Like you have, I don't know why, but I just figured you were going to do better than me as far as winning tricks.
Okay, this one's moved straight. So in order to do that one,
we have to play 6, 7, or 8.
You have to play 1, 2, or 3.
Oh.
This is a different card.
What was the one that you had earlier?
This one.
No, I thought it was that one.
This one. This is 2 wheel icons of the same 6, 7, or 8. You may advance the ship straight.
Yeah, that's pretty great too, by the way.
This
That's
one
movement.
is when you play with 2 tentacles and a wheel, right? 1, 2, or 3 of those same numbers.
2 tentacles and a wheel.
You may move the ship straight 2 spaces. Well, you know, it's the tentacle wheel card.
Oh yeah.
And a wheel.
So we both have to play them.
And we both have to match number also. That's the weird thing about both of those. So we would both have to play 1s or 2s.
I understand that. We won't be playing any 1s or 2s, but we might play 3. That one seems pretty great, but this is a later in the deck one. This is more likely something we have. I'll do that one. I mean, that's essentially 2 movement anyway, being able to go straight, although we don't want to run into an island. But yeah, this seems fantastic in a later round.
Oh, see, I like that icon better. Win 4, do an extra trick. 2 cards within
same number.
Same number
straightforward.
and straightforward.
Hey, I'll take it.
Okay.
This is interesting. I think if we can just get it, figure out what we're doing.
Understand each other. This is still the learning scenario.
That's fine. We got kind of close. Oh boy. Well, we don't want to go straight right off the bat. And you have the chance to win 4. This is what I kind of want you to do. But I lead.
Yeah, we have to do the pass a card.
Yeah, I know.
still.
I'm looking at my horribleness to be able to. I would like to.
Okay, I'm supersize it.
I'm gonna supersize it. Wow, this is awful. It's hilarious, though. I think I put the cards in an order to be able to put them so they're card legible on screen. Or not legible, but you can just see them more easily. And I've flipped the card around each time. I do like that the corners still give you the information. They just don't have that little
Yeah,
pennant.
they do. But I organized them so the pennant, because it's really clear.
So I really want to give you here.
I don't know. What do you need, Lincoln,
6, 7, and 8 is on those ones, right?
for your card?
See, this is
that,
dumb
the
though.
tiny font right there.
Is 6, 7, and 8. They're showing wheel, and that's the only numbers that give you that. I wish I could give you more than one card. That's what I wish. Ugh.
I don't know.
Anyway, okay. Well, I'm hoping you have those other numbers because I want you to win.
Oh no.
So we go south, at least at this point in time. I lead, though. So I'm doing... I'm doing this one.
Are you sure?
Well, it is the ones I have the least...
So
business.
you want to start feeding?
Habitats from Allplay on a Whim. Yeah, that is a great game. I did back that one on Kickstarter with Chris with the advanced bits on it. It was really nice. We had played the original version, the Quali or Swally or whatever the pronunciation is. Okay, so you win it. That is a cannon. Puts this one back in the thingy, right?
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, that's this one. Deal damage to the Kraken by placing that card into
The under the bottom of the pile, right?
Yeah.
But it also advances
Yes.
us, does it not? Or no, that's all it does.
No, that's all it does.
Yeah,
That's the
no,
action.
I'd like to move so we don't run into an island. But, whatever. Play what you want to play. Your turn
I
again.
thought, okay.
Right? You won. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
it. That's a good thing, though. If we only have so many of those cards. Again, I don't have a lot of cannons, but once again. Okay. Now, we need to play the same number, right? That isn't going to happen. We don't want to move straight anyway. That's fine.
I was just trying to do
Hey, look at me. I
wheels.
spun it around again. Okay. Well, we move. 1 towards you, which is a
Okay.
good deal. You win again, which isn't necessarily good. But we want you to win 4. Yeah, we want you to win again, though. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, not sure. I want to be able to win later, so here we go. Hey, look, I didn't spin around.
All right, so I win again.
Oof, now I have to win. Or, what do we need here? We need to move straight ahead. We
whale
need
tails
2
or
of the
something.
same number.
Also, the whale tails. Advance the ship marker forward straight 1 space. So
Sure,
if we
that's
can
good
do
too.
2 whale tails.
Okay, and do I lead? No, you lead, right?
I lead, but you need a win.
Yep, I don't know how that's
This
going to
is
work.
Not
but-
going to work. I have to play not that then.
Well, okay. So we need to move forward, and I need to win, or put another card in the cannon, baby. You know what? We're going to take advantage of that.
Can't card in the cannon. Cannon
Oh wait,
in the
wait.
card,
I
baby.
can't.
Yeah, you have to
Color.
play gray.
Yeah. I do have enough though, so we will move. And I win, so I'll do that. There we go. Use my brain.
Okay, so you win. Mark that. Then we put this one. No, that's not cannons. So we move.
We move, but we also
Towards
take
you.
damage.
And we take damage, which is one of these.
Okay, and now I lead. So we want to... we want to move straight forward. I'm going to play... I'd like to win as well, but I don't know that I can. But there you go.
Straight forward.
It's funny, though. They say orange.
Straight forward is 2 whale tails.
No, I know. The thing, your thing, if we play the same number, my thing is we play the same number. Oblique DJ, thanks for the follow. Oblique DJ. You use the oblique strategy cards?
Well,
It's okay if you can't do it. Moving 1 is fine. We just got to get past the...
well, we're going to do nothing is what's going to happen.
Ugh. See, this is why I
So
wish I
you
could
can
pass you more
win.
cards.
I'll let you win, but that's not a match.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, I won again. We're kind of getting to the point where it would be okay. Ugh. I'll just play this one.
All right, that's nothing.
Okay.
You won again.
Yep. Now we want you to win. And we need to move. Oops, I turned it.
I believe that's nothing. Yep.
Man,
But I did win.
you have to play another
I
trick.
can do another trick.
Well, that's what I got. Don't have a card that matches. So double
2
cannons
cannons
is good too.
is a cannon action.
Yeah, maybe we move.
We maybe.
Is it 2?
2 cannons triggers the cannon
yeah.
action possibilities.
Please be move. It
It's
is
move.
Towards the winner, I
Did
guess?
I win?
You did.
Yeah, so here.
It sucks. But yeah, well, at least we're past the storm, I think. And that is it. That's the end of that round.
Yep.
Give me your cards.
It hit your hand.
I want to know what your
Sorry.
9s were. Is there only 1 9? It must be.
No.
There has to be 1 9 in each suit.
Oh, 1 9 in each suit. Yeah, probably.
It's very hard to make that work. To get 2 mermaids. I had 2 greens. And I was trying to get you to play a 9 when I had no greens. And you didn't do that. You know, the way the mermaid tail, right? That'd be great too. I mean, it's okay. We could still do that now, right? But yeah, I think that's good, being able to go again. It's hard to manipulate it, but
Keep not doing the Kraken.
it's
At
now,
the
right?
end, it's now.
Yeah.
So he
3.
goes 1, 2.
Oh, these get shuffled in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's okay, though. These are helpful.
And then
Doesn't that advance as well?
he
we did-
advanced.
yeah. It's okay. I think they're helpful. I mean, yeah, they're damaged, but they're helpful. Hepfa. Well, if we can do the one where we put the card in the deck, we want that. Cannon. But we also need the cannons. Is it the cannons 4s and 5s?
I don't know. Haven't been really.
Okay. Have to strategically use. Yeah, you do. I mean,
Yeah.
it's best. It was best for Nikki to win that one, because that let her have an additional move, which I want. You want to be able to use all the cards in your hand. It's way, way better. Yeah, Cat Love 9. The art is fantastic in this game. The downer is when you put those other cards in the deck, even though I think they're good, you might not get the card you need. They may still stay in the deck. I need to count here. I have 7, 8, 9. You know what I mean? Like, the cannons are helpful. If they're not in your hand, no good. Hey, do I have 10? 3, 6, 9. I got 9. Your hand.
Don't know if we were really supposed to advance that.
Advance what?
At the end of the round,
I thought it was at the end of the round.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Round ends when player wins 4 trick. Kraken damages the ship number of times equal to the number under the Kraken tracker. Advance the round tracker disc, which is what this is. Reset to 0. Shuffle the discard and the cards left player hands to form the player deck.
Okay, so it didn't move.
So it didn't move.
That's good. Then we want to keep it at 3.
Okay.
It starts with you this time. Hooray! We've switched over to the direction.
Is that hooray? I don't know.
Well, we have to pass a card.
I know. I'm trying to organize what I want to what I have. And
I got to tell you, you should be able to figure it out from your hand what you need to give me. Based on my hand. I need to give you something.
Well, do we still want to take advantage of me getting to 4, or do we
For
want to
sure.
take advantage of that
For sure,
more?
but I need to win too, right?
Mm-hmm.
If based on my hand, there's not much of a chance of me winning.
6, 7s, and 8s.
Actually, yeah, let me think about that. This is good, though. I don't know. Well, I mean, I know you have those. So I'm going to give you that. I'm going to keep giving you that one. Okie dokie.
And me.
Starts with you.
Oof.
We kind of want to move ahead straight. What do we need to do that again?
Well,
2 mermaids. It ain't going to happen.
Mermaids.
Because you didn't pass me one of them.
Well, that could be telling you something.
Then they're all over there.
Well. Was there another one? Just doing this is straight.
Yep. I mean, those can happen too. We are very, very, very good shape to make those happen, I would think.
Okay.
At least a few times. I wish
Okay.
I'd passed you something else, but yeah.
Here, let's do that.
Hey, there we go. We're going to move 2.
And we need to match number.
Oh, we do? Well, we can't do that.
Let me double check. When you advance a
It
ship
is match number.
with
It is
2,
match number.
yeah.
Can't do it. Let me think for a second if I can make something happen here, though. Well, it doesn't matter. We move towards the winner. We don't want to. See, this is bad. If we're not going to go straight,
Yeah.
then I need to win. Right?
So
or
that,
we take damage.
So that we don't run into the Kraken. Okay.
Look at the board and make sure you
Well-
have the 8s, if you have any.
Or 6s, right? Well, here's the problem. Have that one.
Fine. I can't win it when you play
I
that.
can't win it either and do these numbers.
That's fine. My point is we don't want you to win.
Okay.
If we win, we take damage. We don't want to take damage if we can help it, right? Well, I know you have.
We're
Well,
gonna take damage.
okay.
That's just the way it is.
No, we won't. I mean, yes, that's fine, but at least it moves us away from taking double damage or something silly like that. So I want to be in a situation where I can absolutely play that. So if we do oof. This is fine. I win it too, right?
I played a 1. I would hope
I know,
you do.
but this doesn't mean... Oops, I spun it around. But this means we can put that card in the deck. Right? That's what we want.
Yes.
Anytime we play that, unless we can
so
move
you
forward.
Won there.
Yeah. Okay.
You lead.
Yep, I lead. Don't know that I can... Well, I mean, double... two... Okay, I think you have... So I'm going to do that.
Wait, was this one?
I just put it at the bottom.
Okay.
The downers, of course, there's more cards over there, so...
Oh, yeah.
There's more that we don't have.
Oh, man. Where are we?
Trying to let it... So
we need to not hit the... Did we move him?
We didn't move.
Oh, that's right.
Doesn't let
Okay.
you move.
I can't win.
You can win.
No.
We hit it. Who cares at this point in time? The mix... Never mind. I'm not telling you anything.
Well.
Yeah, the issue is for us to play the same number, I needed to have some of the numbers you have.
Here, let's just navigate it this way. I can't do that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Navigate it that way.
Okay.
So it's a...
I win. We take damage.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Now you need to win.
You lead again.
Sure. If we win this... Oh, no, we don't have that card anymore. If you win it, or... It doesn't matter.
Let's see. I can win. I can win it.
Cool. We move.
So we move it down.
Yep. Adventure tracker. Is this your first win?
Yeah. We were letting you win.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we were trying to not hit the Kraken.
So you lead.
So I lead.
It's fun.
Ooh.
I can't even figure out how you'd play it with
Can you do
more
this?
stuff in the way.
Well, Lincoln, let's see. Can you do it?
I need to play a mermaid, is what you're saying?
Yeah. I just thought it would get us all the way to F9 because that would be straight.
Sure. I was saying, it doesn't matter.
What?
We'll talk about it when we're done. I don't have any high cards. Any. You have 9s and 8s if you have any of them. I have 0. From the whole game.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I have to play that. We'll do nothing, I think. Let me see. Yep. I have none of them. Well, we want to have nothing happen, right?
Nothing's okay.
Let me think of what the best thing... I'll do that. These are all good. Well, it's not good if you don't have them, so there you go. Nothing.
Okay.
You win. Ugh. Okay, you lead.
Okay.
My poor wallet. It's okay. These are not too expensive. And this is just coming out. So you played a cannon.
And a low card, so you could win.
Yeah, doesn't get us anywhere, but that's fine. I really wished I could make it so that... I think that these are very difficult to make happen. This one here.
Oh, yeah.
That one's at least doable. Well, I was hoping, because it's just...
Well, it would be a wheel Kraken card that you have, and you would win.
I would like you to win, but I can't. So it will be... I'm just going to do that to help. Can just do that. Nothing happens, right?
Nothing happens.
Okay, you win. Advance your token.
Did I win?
Yeah.
I played a 4.
Oh no, yeah,
You
I won.
played
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
the 7.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I want to make
go.
sure you can win. Oh well, try to make sure you can win.
Well, I'll do that. So he will move.
That's towards you.
That's towards me, which he hits the mountain, so nothing happens. So the other green that I
can't
have,
win
the
to let
other
you,
green
yep.
that I have is that, and you can win, but nothing happens.
I understand, but that ends it right now. It doesn't matter. Just take that. You take the win. That's fine. The other one. The problem is if you see 8s or 9s in your hand, I don't have them. Right?
Didn't I hand you one?
No. You did not hand me a 9.
All right.
Okay. So if you win the 4th one...
That was me, right?
Yeah, you won. You lead. I mean, it all looks like we could move if you play the right stuff. Oh, no, that's okay. I could win, right? It'll be the end of the round, but... well, let's just do that. At least we move a little bit ahead.
You win 4.
Yep.
Then
we move towards me, and we take damage.
And we take a damage.
There you go. Okay, that's the end of the round.
Here's my 2 last cards.
Wow. So are all the 8s and the 9s here? Yeah, there's 2 8s, 1 8 and 2 9s. There you go. That's what the problem was. I had none of them. I had 6s and 7s.
Okay.
So to make any of that work, I was hoping that your 8s, you know what I mean, like you would hand me something that would let me win.
So we are lucky because we have cards underneath, so we put him
just
like
one,
that.
Just 2.
Well, it gets us a little
Yeah, but we need to get a lot of them into the pile now for us to even survive. I mean, all we have to do is move 1. If we can move 1, we win it. Good luck.
Well, we lost.
Why?
Because it's the end of the round.
And we have to lose 3.
We have to lose 3.
Okay.
So we lost again.
Okay, well, there you go.
Wow.
Let's
We're
try
bad
again.
at this game.
We'll try one more time, and then we'll be
Super
done for the
bad.
day. It's okay. We're learning how to do it.
Okay, so
But you had some of the 8s and 9s.
we need to separate.
But yeah, for me to win, I needed to have, you didn't even have them though. You
We
had
need
5s.
to take the 1s and the 2s out of the deck. This is mine for the Kraken. The 1s and the 2s come out
because
of
we're
there.
starting over again?
Because we're starting
Yeah,
over
yeah, another
again.
round.
Because we just lost.
Yeah, yeah. 2s. Yeah, I think the pass is where we need to get better.
Yep. That's always my problem is the pass. I'm very bad at that.
Well, you have to look at everything that's happening. Think about where, if you have, I had 6s and 7s coming out of my rear end. I had 2 6s and 3 7s. So I had 0 8s, I had 0 9s.
What? Scott, we didn't make it. There were only 2 number cards in this deck and the Kraken, so we didn't make it because at the end of the round you throw in the damage into the shuffled.
Yeah, it would have been great. There was another chance to stick cards. I mean, every opportunity we have, we need to put cards back in there or not get damaged.
It's the whole explanation. So it says, if the card would be added to the discard pile,
if you can. I don't
place
know what's
it
gonna miss.
behind the other cards in the Kraken deck and advance the Kraken tracker. If there are no other cards in the Kraken deck, immediately advance to death. That's if it happens within a round.
Right.
when it is the end of a round, the Kraken damages the ship the number that the tentacles are on. So we needed to throw 3
show 'em the
number
card anyway.
cards onto
I know.
the discard, and we didn't have 3 number cards.
That seems very difficult to do, though. It's weird, too. Like, how do you go further along in this game without the cards? Right? You're never going to have any more cards in the game.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like we choose one of these. That's why I feel this is the way to go, so that we don't run into other stuff. This, then straight, then straight, then straight. Basically, you have to go straight every time.
Yeah.
2 mermaids? That's not
Right.
going to happen every time.
So if you just wanted to see the art, I have to zoom in here because everything is so green, it disappears on the green screen.
Oh, he wanted to see the art.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wanted to see the art.
I thought he wanted to see how the card worked.
So do you want me just to do that right now?
Let's just play one more round.
Okay.
See if we can...
And then zoom in on stuff?
Yeah. It's funny because this gets thicker each time, so you're like, wait, did I do that right?
I
You know
know.
what I mean? It's the what's left in there is good. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a different game. I'm going to try this.
Oh my gosh. Shoot. Well, Lincoln.
Doesn't mean anything. It just means that I have some flexibility potentially. As long as you don't pass me what I don't
The same thing, what you don't
need. Nah,
need.
it's okay. It'll be...
Redunculus. Huh.
Hey, you handed me one. That's fine. Okay. But I lead. But why don't we rotate this so that you can lead? You want to try to,
Oh,
in
you
other
want
words,
me to
based on what
lead?
you
Okay.
passed me, you want to try to make that happen.
I forgot what I passed you already. Okay.
Although you don't want to make that happen now.
No,
because
that
it would-
one's not a good one for now.
Right. Anyway, you start. But you know we have that. Do you guys like this better than... I mean, the crew is great, but we have not played enough of it. Crew is
No,
really cool, though.
we have
but
not
this is a
played
two-player game. Very
Yeah.
easily a two-player game. Well, not an easy two-player game.
This is a very difficult 2-player game. And we're still in the learning scenario.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how good we'll get to those
I
other
don't
ones.
think
That's
that
a
we
lot
ever
more movement.
will. How's that? What did I do wrong now?
Okay, what does flexibility give me if based on the color I gave you? Right? What kind of flexibility would I have?
You have that told me you had a lot of greens, and you had
No.
Low
It means I have no
numbers.
greens. It means I have no greens.
okay.
That means I can play any card from any suit.
So that would have been great, Lincoln.
This would be great. This is the only card I can play.
Okay. Here. Well, it's bad. It's right there. We don't want to do that one right now.
That is my point. That's
Have
why we
this.
can't do that now. And there's no chance of movement and you winning is what we... I guess I can move and win. Let's just go with that. Here we go. No, it's not. Cannon and gun doesn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't have the... I guess I do. There we go. You win.
Okay. There.
What does it do, though, when we do that?
That is putting a card under the thing.
Okay, good. I'll take it. Other side now, since we flipped it.
Yeah.
Your lead still, right? Or
Yeah.
did I win that?
I did.
Did you play the cannon? No. I don't know what we did there.
What did we put? It was a 3 and a 4.
I know. Who played that? Did I play the 3? I must have. Yes. Okay. We need to move, though. And you need to win. It's a weird hand. This is a very opposite hand. The opposite hand. And you need to win, so that's okay. Or it doesn't matter. One of us can win. But here we go. This is good.
Yay. Okay. Win. Move towards me.
Mm-hmm. Now, what are you going to do?
Well, this is where it gets bad for me.
No. Hooray. I can only play that. That's
Okay.
all I have. Wait, no, that's not right. Nope, hold on.
You have more purple?
Oh, I got a lot of purple. But that's good. I can't do that. Hold on. Do something else in that color.
In that color?
Well, basically, you use that as a sprint, right? Anything. If you play
You want to see my hand?
Nope. It's okay. Lead with whatever you want.
Here. Do you want to see my hand?
No. It's okay. The problem is I don't think I can do anything with that. When you play that, I need to play another one of those to work. I can't play it.
All right, so I'll play this for you.
Basically, if you it doesn't matter.
Here, have that.
It doesn't help, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I have to play that. So there we go.
Yep, that's why I was avoiding it. So that's the big fat nothing.
Okay, over on that
You
side.
won.
Yep. Which is okay. I need to win one. It's okay if you get to the upper level. Oh, I won. Hey, there we go.
Nothing.
You're bad. You had a bad pass then. That is what happened there. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you won it. Hey, I can't do anything with that.
So do anything. Then.
Yeah, but what we get is straight ahead, right? 6, 7, or 8. I can't play it, so that's a good deal.
Okay.
Now we move 2 or 1, right?
Yours is just straight ahead 1,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's what it is. The other one was the something else was 2 movement. That would be with 1s and 2s. I wonder if you can change that during the game. That seems like too much power. You won it, I guess, right? Because we both played 8s.
I guess.
Okay. What we need to do is cannon, right? 5, boy, that part I don't quite have in my brain. Yes, I can only play that color because I don't have that. So now we get to put a card, this one in the deck.
Is that with the Kraken symbol on the bottom? It's just a move. Yeah, it is. Cool.
Okay.
You win. So move that up and you lead.
Yep. So remember, I wished you were leading though. Okay. 6, 7, and 8. Well, maybe we can do this. I don't know if we've already played that card, but maybe we
Well,
already
I
have.
don't think I want to win. So I'll do this one. Then we trigger
Ooh, that's cool too.
that, and we flip over one of these and see what happens.
Do we move?
That is...
No, it goes under. Double cannon actions, it goes under. That
Yeah,
is fantastic.
goes under the Kraken
That
deck.
there is fantastic.
All right.
Who won that one?
You did. I didn't want to win because
yeah,
it would
yeah.
end it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you on your 4th one, you get another hand. I mean, another trick.
I guess, but you
Yeah.
won it, so go.
I did win that one?
Yes. I played a 4.
Okay. That's fine, though. We want you to win. I'm going to play that.
Well, I have to do that, so I won, and we get nothing out of it.
Okay, well, that's
but
one
I
more.
can play another deal, and
That's
all
whatever.
I've got is that.
Okay, wow. You had a lot of cannons.
I had a lot of green. I couldn't
Of
do
course you did, because I
anything.
didn't have them. The goal is to try to like make it so that you play green when I have no green. That's the, I mean, you know this is the case, right? Here's what was left. We already dumped some, right? No, did we?
That
That is the Pirate Pal. So that's what we had left, 6 and 4. We had all the high value cards. And we had the 3. Where did the 3 go? Did we do that earlier? Oh no, you had it. That's how we got that. No, that was in the deck. That came out of the deck. It's weird. Part of my brain is we only have 3 suits. That is why or 3 suits. Skull King is probably the most pure TTG like.
Scott, my card lets me do an additional.
Yeah. Nikki's pirate let her do.
One more round.
So we do 3, right?
We do 3.
Yep. And those go into the deck of what you're shuffling.
Yep.
Wow, that was actually cool that one flipped. And it went into the deck.
We got a lot in there now. But I don't know if that's good or bad, though.
It keeps us in the game.
That's true.
And we made this happen.
Wow.
But this is, I think you need to have not enough of the other colors to make that happen. That's the only way that's going to happen. Because they have to be the same number.
All right, here we go.
So I have to have 0 cards in the color you play for me to play that, or you know what I'm saying? It has to. It's a weird thing. They're definitely not often, which is cool. I mean, you don't want it to be too easy. Yeah, this is fun. I want to play this. We'll have to do this on date night. We have to do date night, but we got to get it down a little bit smoother.
Oh boy, I think I did 9. I might have done it terrible.
I got 9. Woof.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. Who shuffled this?
You?
Jeez.
Okay. It's kind of ugly. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's bad because mine's ugly too.
I know it's because it's the thing is you can't have these miracle things. That was
I guess 'cause
we had
of
2
this.
great plays that just should not have happened, but they were. I mean, they should because we didn't have. I had no color cards of that color. Well, oof.
Yeah, tell me. I don't know.
I'm looking. Don't sweat it. Trying to see what I can do to make it.
Have
If we do that.
this.
Ugh. Well, I'm not. I'm going to assume that you have the others. I hope.
I don't know.
I need you to have. Well, I can't control that in any way, shape, or form. So I had better chance the last round. Or no, whatever that one was. 6 and 7 now. I'm going to give you that so that we each have that, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully you didn't give me the same thing. Hey, you did. First time see this one, seems all right. By the way, would love to see some RP board games. Role-playing, maybe? This is new, though. Although it's a redo of it, of a game from 2 years ago.
So you lead.
Yep. Where are we at now? Straight would be great,
Straight
but I don't
would
think
be
we can make that
fantastic.
happen.
You can do it.
Yeah, the problem is I think you have this, but what's the other way? I think it's the only way to go straight. Either the same number or...
It's 2 whale tails, or think something in a cannon, but then you can't make it. Yeah.
Anyway, there you go.
1 whale tail. If you do a cannon and you flip a whale tail, that's the other way to go straight.
Nice.
Well, I can't do that. Can I make that work? Whale tail is clearly very difficult. They want it to be difficult.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I'm getting it out of my hand.
And it matches nothing. Nothing. Okay. Here. Have that. And it's a big fat 0.
Yep.
You win.
Yep. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Move?
Probably that.
Or
That's
dump
what
a
I
card?
was coming
Move or dump
to.
a card?
It was move or dump a card, and I'm not sure what you wanted, so we're moving.
Okay.
You gotta do the
Thanks
snaps.
for the follow, Armadillo. That's awesome. I like this one, actually. We just need to get it better at it, Pawn Nugget.
Because we're terrible. Boom. Because I won that one, so it's here now.
Yep, but we take a damage.
Can you do that? That would be nice, but I don't know if you can.
Okay. I don't know what you're thinking or doing, but it doesn't matter because...
Well, look at where we are.
Yep. Well, I know what I can do.
Yeah,
Which is
you
good.
won it, which is good, because
Yeah.
it'll go up.
Yep. Well,
there.
you played the lowest movement card and hoped that I had a higher one, which is a good
Yes.
thing. So I lead. I don't really want to go... well, straight would be awesome, but I don't think I can make that happen. I cannot. I'm going to do this in hope, against hope. Where are you at on that? Well,
Well, we can do... Oy. Well, I'll win again,
Well, we can maybe-
but we can bury that card.
yeah, no, that's what we want. I was hoping that you didn't... I mean, looking at my hand, I was hoping that you were in a situation where you would have that. You won that.
Yeah.
Did you track that as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just trying to decide what I should try.
I mean, you passed me the wrong thing for... But we may be able to do it with the other one, but... Because we both passed each other the same type of card. Icon card. Okay. Well, that's good too. Double cannon's always good. So
Boom, boom.
flip a card. Please be something good. Maybe it'll go underneath.
Boom, boom.
Nope.
Another cannon, nothing.
Hey, move.
Move.
Towards you.
This is move forward towards player who won the trick.
Yes, you.
Okay. Did I move this? I don't think I did.
No,
No. Okay. Yo ho.
I kind of need to win.
Yo ho. I kind of need to win.
I don't know how you're going to make that happen. Hey, fantastic. But this is good. Double cannon. Flip the last
Boom.
card we have.
Oof. Move.
Yay, towards me since I
And you
won.
won.
That's a very good
Woohoo!
one. We're very close to winning that one.
Wow, we're out of card.
So I won that. Now you, it doesn't matter who wins as long as we get to do what I'm hoping. So I'm going to play, doesn't matter, play that. We just need to move. The problem is we need to move twice if we don't move straight ahead, which we can't move straight ahead.
Well, here's this. We can at least move, but you won it, so that ends it. So
It's towards me. Goes
towards
right there.
you.
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
Okay, well, there you go. One more round, I guess.
Yeah.
Can we do that? Do we survive so that we can try to win?
I think that we did. We're still at 3, so
Yeah.
let me give you 1, 2. I hate this game. Right.
We didn't lose.
I have to give you 3.
Right, that goes on the bottom.
Oh, it goes to the bottom.
Relax.
I was very prepared for just,
No, that's why we've been
Losing
dumping
it.
those cards. I mean, I thought we were doing okay. Okay.
I don't know for sure if you got the third card, if we've put the Kraken under, but I would assume that we get all 3 damage.
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's possible.
I'm sure. It just means that it goes to the bottom of the deck. I mean, this is where you win on the basic round, where we made it this far without completely wiping ourselves out. Okay. Pretty cool. What's the max damage you can take and still win? I don't know.
I don't know.
It changes too as you're going along. I mean,
right, because you're burying cards, so I don't.
Scott was
really
asking if we were
even
supposed
know.
to take damage there, but
We just took it.
he's asking if we were supposed to. I think we were.
Oh yeah, it was the end of the round.
Yeah.
End of the round, you always take damage.
Okay. Okay. Pirate cards. Okay. I flipped it so we would start differently, but I know. Oh yeah, it's flipped.
It's flipped.
Wow. Okay. Do I have enough cards here? I'm short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Oh yeah.
9.
Interesting.
Well, I think we can move. All we have to move, we just need to move in general.
We just need to
And
move
who
and
leads
we
it?
win.
You lead. So you
We
figure out.
gotta pass a card.
You figure. Yeah, I know. You figure out what we got to do that, and I'll be happy. Okay. Well, maybe we both have the same idea. I'm going to give you this card. Does not matter who wins.
Right.
It doesn't matter who wins in this one, we win.
As long as we can move one more space. Which, you know, the way we're playing, it's possible that we won't.
Okay. Scott's saying we might have not taken a damage previously on Hill Street Blues. Okay, you lead. So yeah, maybe we boned it on that.
I don't think that we did.
Okay, hey, guess what? This is good enough that we move and we win. Hooray!
Hooray! Towards
You.
me.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Interesting.
And that was the learning scenario.
Yeah, the learning scenario. that
Thank
we
you
took
very
today
much.
Twice or 3 times.
Oh
whatever.
my gosh. So terrible.
I wonder what we might have messed up.
I thought we damaged.
We still had 3 cards left.
We added a lot. It was surprising.
Well, it was just taking damage on our own. It's like maybe we played something and didn't do it. But I don't know. I feel like we had them right, but Lord knows we could have fouled it up.
All right, so people want to see the art and the cards,
Yep,
so
let's
I
zoom
need
it
to
in.
zoom in because of the green screen.
Well, the backs are amazing. It's all good looking. It's all, you're going the wrong way.
Yep.
Ooh, that's okay.
Don't you
fine,
want to
that's
see
fine,
their
yeah,
eyes?
yeah. Well, you can see the nice, neat water. It's a little zoomed, a little bit out.
Yeah.
I like the board. Anyway,
There's the back.
those are the same on all the cards.
There's the front. 7 and 7, but I like the way the colors work.
Yeah, I like
8
it.
and 8.
Mm.
5 and 6.
Are they the same between decks? Let me look at the 5 here. Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
they're the same, but they do the color
Yeah, I do. I like the POW.
Combos.
The POW.
different. Did we do a 5 already?
I think
Ooh,
so.
look,
yeah,
that's
POWs, we
got
did the
green in
POWs.
it.
Yeah, it's really, they're
That
really
one's
nice.
really pretty. Here's a 4.
Oh, the Kraken, we didn't do the 3.
I didn't have a 3.
Oh, you didn't?
Here's a 2.
Yeah, 2's great.
Here's a green Kraken. 3.
Is his name Phil?
Phil the
Phil
Kraken.
McCracken. Phil McCracken.
Here's the 3 in the gray.
Film. His name's Phil McCracken.
So you can see
Film.
all the Krakens. Maybe.
Yeah, they look great. But where's the one? We must have showed a
Here.
one already. Yeah, the tentacle coming out.
One tentacle coming out.
Two's got 2 tentacles. I guess is that what's going on? 3 tentacles? Yeah. Wow, the art is
Tentacles.
really good.
Did we show a 2 yet?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, here's a 2 in gray.
Yeah, these are great. All the art is really nice.
Oh, we didn't show the mermaid. 9.
Oh yeah, mermaid.
There's a 9.
I didn't have one.
I don't have one either.
Weird. Maybe that was this back. It was.
Here's a 9.
But 3 suits is weird. I mean, you don't want 4 suits, but my head is always looking for 4 suits. I mean, what was the other one we played that had 3 suits? Was it the Jekyll and Hyde Trick Taker, the versus
Oh,
one
yeah.
tug of war
I wanted to-
from Luma, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there you go. Kraken is kind of cute. I think all the art
I'm
is really
cracky.
nice.
Here's the pirates, which
But yeah,
are really
these are
nice.
amazing. We didn't actually look at these.
So this shows the icon.
Yeah, it's either it's
iconography?
text on one side or the
Or the
art
text.
icons on the other. That's nice. God, they're really good. His art is so cool.
He's beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
I like that there's a pair of eyes inside that cave.
I know.
I don't know what that means, but as far as what we got in store for us.
Here's the player board thing.
Yeah, these are great too.
And then if you don't have the fancy bits, here's the way that looks. If you don't have the fancy bits, which is pretty freaking cool looking anyway.
Yeah, it's clear. It's probably, if we do it on the show, we definitely should play it with the cardboard anyway, because these only just get in the way.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the
Although the islands, I
cloud.
like the pizza islands a lot.
Pizza Island. And then if you do have the fancy bits,
Yeah,
that's
they would go
what
like
those
this. So
look
that
like
would make it a
close
little
up.
easier, but
Right. There you go. Tentacle. And the boat. The fancy boat.
where's the bad tentacle?
Or the normal
here it is.
boat.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Bad guy tentacle.
Yep, same artist as the Bloody End. Weberson's
Here's
awesome.
the
I think
other-
Scott actually had that book,
Here's
didn't
the
he?
non-fancy
Weberson
he did.
Santiago
They were
book, art
beautiful.
book.
It was beautiful.
I really wish I'd backed that.
What else was I going to show?
Piero's. I would have liked to back Piero's book too. I think I had the opportunity and just didn't do it
Oh,
because I'm foolish.
here's all the cards with the actions on them.
And then the turn sequence stuff.
And then, yeah. And then the turn sequence on the other
And the
side.
damage.
Oh, and here's the scenario board. So it's double-sided. So this is going to tell you how to set it up.
The Kraken tracker.
So we did learning, but here's all the setups. And then you turn it over and there's more scenario setups. Yeah. And then it seems as though there's an expansion I haven't opened yet.
Oh, that's cool. It's the
Seafarers.
Seafarers.
Do you want to open it?
Something squeaking. I was just wondering what it was.
Something living up there now?
I don't think so. Who knows? Hearing things. Unboxing,
Please
please.
unbox.
Yeah, yeah, might as well see what it is.
Okay.
Ah, Chad gave you that book. Yeah, that's a great book. Great book.
All right. So I don't want this to get confused with the... All right, so here we go. That and the rules. And we got some more scenarios here.
Nice. If we can ever get to the second one.
I don't know.
If we didn't cheat on that last one.
More. I think there's something there.
No, it doesn't make noise like that.
Okay, so to that end, here's the chips for that, and we also got a bag of the wooden bits for these pieces.
Oh, those are cool.
And then we got some more cards. Looks like they're more like piratey cards.
After the exchange cards phase, do another exchange cards phase. Wow, that could be good. Where you could beef up the to make things happen more. Because that was what I was saying a couple times. I just wish I could pass you more than one card. Draw 2 random unused character cards before the first round. You may at any time during a round choose to take on the role of a single drawn character for the rest of the round. Into the round, discard that used character and then draw another. During the exchange phase, you exchange a card at random. You can look at your random card after it is selected. At the start of the action phase, you may send a 1, 2, or 3 from your hand to the bottom of the Kraken deck. Ooh. During the exchange phase, you exchange a card at random. You can look at your random card after it is selected. At the start of the action phase, you may send a 1, 2, or 3 from your hand to the bottom of the deck. Wow. There's some good stuff. They might be a little more powerful, but that's awesome. Lots of bag stuff here.
So that's this expansion that we got too.
Very cool.
Yeah. All right.
Well, cool. Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us. Sorry that was a little hard to... It's hard. Trick-taking games, especially when you're not like... I mean, Nikki likes trick-taking games, but she's not... does not play them enough, I think, is ultimately. And I'm okay. I don't play any more than Nikki does. I just feel I have a little bit better understanding of some of it, but even then, I don't know.
So we didn't get to Chomp today.
Chomp is another one.
But I had read the rules for that one.
There's dinosaurs
Seemed
eaten.
Cool.
Anka Gavril did some of the art, and Daniel Porphyry.
But,
got a marker in there too.
And that one is
it's
1 to
a 1 to 4
player. So
yeah,
I think
we got all 4 of them. The other ones were these 2.
Yeah, I didn't take them out.
Couture and Mindspace.
Yeah, it was interesting. They were in a package of 4. Couture is 3 to 6 players.
And Mindspace is 1 to 5.
1 to 5 for Mindspace.
Wow, the art's great on those too.
Yep.
Couture is Hannah Mirgo. I like that Couture picture. And then Julianne Griep.
Well, and then I don't know if you wanted, but
Yeah, more expansions and stuff. They were nice enough to give us the whole deal.
Yeah.
So we'll
we'll
return with some of these
Yeah.
more. Nikki wanted to play Chomp.
I did want to try Chomp, so we'll see. It's a tile laying in which you can lay over, not completely cover other tiles, but you can place a quarter or something over another tile.
Well, it's dinosaurs.
You're making dinosaurs and making sure they're fed so they don't go extinct. But the feeding rules are kind of crazy for that because they will eat other herbivores if there isn't a other meat source around. So
sounds like Jurassic World Legacy. Cool. Well, we're gonna be able to rate anybody, Derek?
Yeah, I think we can catch Rado still. So
okay, yeah, they should be
it's actually
into the
Ruel's
list.
show.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Rado's traveling. He was supposed to be, I think he's supposed to be in LA in November, maybe. I need to look at his emails. He was hoping that we could do something, and I hope we can. I'm just not sure what, now that I booked our tickets for BGG Con to get there. We don't have a car yet, but anyway, let's go to Ruel's. Everybody say hello to Ruel for us, and hopefully everybody has a good day. It's only Tuesday. I'll be back on Thursday doing a painting stream, and hopefully everything's good. I guess that's it. I don't know what I'm going to say. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.